I was watching on Netflix the Sean Combs The Reckoning. I watched it. I finished it last night. Produced by 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. And there was something on there that I don't want to talk about the show. I don't know that much about that music. That was never my kind of music. That hip hop, rap kind of music. So I watched this whole documentary, and of course, my first thought was, oh my God, he is exactly like Donald Trump. He's a complete narcissist, an abuser, whatever. But they were talking about how it all started. It's very well done, by the way. And from what I understand, 50 Cent really, really doesn't like Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, whatever. Anyway, so they were talking about Cassie Ventura, who for 10 years, I think, was his girlfriend. And that's why it made me think of this video, doing this video. And somebody who worked with them, worked very closely with Sean Combs for many, many years, made a statement. And he said about Cassie, it's that thing, she was a good girl. Good girls like bad boys. And I thought, oh no, that's an old story. And I'll tell you what it is. It's not that good girls like bad boys. It's that empaths are attracted to narcissists. It's that damaged women who have a lot of trauma, maybe from their upbringing, are attracted to damaged men because there's something that is innate in women or the nurturers that want to fix whatever ails him. And I think we need to stop saying good girls are attracted to bad boys. No, it's damaged women are attracted to damaged men. It's all vibration. It's all frequency. And this isn't a judgment on her or on anybody, because believe me, I've had my attractions to a person who was definitely not good for me, right? But I went back and found the reason why I was attracted to this person in the first place, and it had to do with pain and trauma from my past. So there's no judgment here, but I think we need to start, as we're growing in our consciousness, I think we need to start calling things out for what they are. A woman who would have been very, very healthy, did a lot of the work, on herself, would have seen him coming from a mile away. She was also much younger than him, and he groomed her. And that is also a power position, right? He's grooming. That's so many young women who maybe don't have security or a family or something that they can count on. It's like a predator can sniff out the prey. Like they just know who to go after, right? So, I'm not holding her accountable for anything that happened to her. There was the whole thing, well, why didn't she do this? And she kept going back. When you're within an abusive relationship, it's so much more complicated than, yes, of course, she wasn't chained, under the floor, but she couldn't just leave. It doesn't work that way, right? Find out about abusive relationships before you start making those judgments. But my point was, the good girls are attracted to bad boys. No, damaged people are attracted to each other, because healthy people aren't attracted to damaged people. If you're healthy inside of who you are, you're not going to be attracted to a damaged person, because you're going to be seeing that coming a mile away. But if you already have a lot of emotional damage that you aren't dealing with, that you've repressed, that you shoved down, and you're just trying to exist and live your life and survive, you're not looking at it like that. And there is a thing about the empaths and the narcissists, meaning people who are very empathic find people who are very narcissistic. That is a true statement, because there's something in the empath that thinks my love is enough. The love I give is going to heal this person, right? And the narcissist knows that the empath is going to bend backwards, sit in whatever shit they dole out because they know how to manipulate the empath. Because when you're an empath, you're not coming from that narcissistic, manipulative, predatory behavior, right? So it's like that attraction. There's that attraction between the two. But I think we need to stop saying bad girls just want bad boys. No, it's damaged women are attracted to damaged men. And until you heal the damage inside yourself, you're always going to be attracted to other damaged people. Because when you heal that, whatever the damage is, your frequency, your vibe, you raise it so much that the damaged people that you come across in your life, there's no longer going to be that pull, that, ooh, I want to be with that person. Because you've healed your stuff. So you don't match anymore. You don't match anymore. So let's stop saying good girls are attracted to bad boys. And let's start saying damaged people are attracted to each other. And the only way to fix that is by fixing yourself. Because you can't fix anybody else anyway. It's not your job. It's their job to fix themselves. And life will come in. It will take over. Situations will arise for you to have to address it. That's what relationships do. If you want to heal trauma, get into a relationship because all your traumas will come up for you to heal them. That's life. That's the way it works. So anyway, it came to me when I was watching that and I heard him say that and I thought, yeah, we need to grow. We need to grow up. It's no longer that. That's not what it really is. Let's call it what it really is. It's time for us to mature. Okay, so those are my thoughts, but it's very good. 50 Cent did an amazing job. If you don't know much about the story, which I didn't follow the story that much, I don't know that much about that part of the music industry. So I had really no idea like what he was doing. And not only what he was doing to women, what he was doing to the people that worked for him. It's very well done. So kudos to you, 50 Cent, for bringing it out into the light for all to see. Okay, hope everybody's doing well. See you next time.